Olá a todos. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Portugal Lifestyle. I'm Maria, and I'm so happy you're here for Lesson 2. In Lesson 1, you learned how to greet people, order your coffee, and say thank you. If you missed it, go watch it first. The link is right here. Today, we are going shopping, and I promise you, after this lesson, you will be able to walk into any Portuguese market, supermarket, or shop and handle yourself completely in European Portuguese. We are covering 5 essential shopping topics today: prices and money, quantities and weights, shopping for clothes, navigating the supermarket, and how to politely ask for a discount. Because yes, in Portugal's local markets, that is absolutely possible. Pronto? Ready? Let's go shopping. The single most important shopping phrase in any language. How much does this cost? In Portuguese, that is quanto custa. Quanto custa? Quanto é? Quanto custam? Both quanto custa and quanto é work perfectly. Use whichever feels natural. Locals use both interchangeably. Now let's learn how to understand the answer. Prices in Portugal use euros and cents. Euro, euros, cêntimo, cêntimos. São 2 euros? São 1,50 euro? É muito caro. É barato. Notice. Caro means expensive and barato means cheap. You will use these words constantly. And notice the endings. Caro and barata. They change depending on whether the item is masculine or feminine in Portuguese. For example, a price is masculine. O preço, so you say é muito caro. But a blouse is feminine. A blusa, so you say é muito cara. Don't worry too much about this right now. For shopping, é muito caro. Works in almost every situation. Tem troco? Pode passar recibo? Pago com cartão. Pago em dinheiro. That last one is worth remembering. In Portugal, especially at local markets and smaller shops, cash is still very much preferred. Always ask first. Aceita cartão? Do you accept card? Aceita cartão? Portugal's markets are some of the most beautiful in Europe. Fresh fish, seasonal fruit, local cheese, and honey. But to shop there confidently, you need to know how to ask for quantities. The key structure is simple: how much you want plus de plus what you want. Quilo de, meio quilo de, 100 gramas de, litro de, uma dúzia de. Now let's put this together with some common market items: tomates, laranjas, uvas, batatas, peixe, frango, queijo, pão. So a full sentence at the market might be: quilo de tomates, por favor. A kilo of tomatoes, please. Or meio quilo de queijo, por favor. Half a kilo of cheese, please. Let's practice. Say out loud after me. 1 quilo de laranjas, por favor. Meio quilo de peixe, por favor. Uma dúzia de ovos, por favor. Perfeito. Perfect. You're shopping like a local already. Mais alguma coisa? Só isso. Obrigado. The seller will often ask, mais alguma coisa? Anything else? Your answer is either sim, 1 quilo de, for yes, or só isso, obrigado. Just that. Thank you. Simple and complete. Whether you're browsing the shops in Lisbon's Chiado district or picking up practical items at a local store in the Algarve, shopping for clothes requires a slightly different set of phrases. Let's start with sizes. Que tamanho tem? Tem outro tamanho? Pequeno, médio, grande. Qual é o meu tamanho? Sizes in Portugal follow European sizing, not UK or US. So if you're from the UK or Australia, you'll need to know your European size. A UK size 12, for women is roughly a European 40. A UK men's size medium is typically a European 48 to 50. Now, trying things on. Posso experimentar? Onde ficam os provadores? Fica bem? Não fica bem. É muito apertado. É muito largo. And colors. Because you may love the item, but want it in a different color. Tem outra cor? Branco, preto, azul, vermelho, verde, amarelo, cinzento. A complete shopping exchange might go like this. You pick up a shirt and say to the shop assistant, Posso experimentar? Tem noutro tamanho? Tem em azul? Can I try it on? Do you have another size? Do you have it in blue? They will understand you perfectly. And you will feel incredible. For everyday life in Portugal, you'll be spending a lot of time in supermarkets. The big ones you'll find everywhere are Continente, Pingo Doce, and Intermarché. And the good news? They're easy to navigate once you know a few keywords. Asking for directions inside the shop. Onde fica? A secção de frescos. A padaria. O talho. A peixaria. As caixas. Os produtos de limpeza. Now a very important Portuguese supermarket word. Promoção. This means promotion or special offer. You'll see it everywhere. When something is on promoção, it's on sale. Always worth looking for. Promoção. Desconto. Oferta. Leve 2, pague 1. At the checkout. A caixa. You may be asked a few questions. Tem cartão de cliente? Quer saco? Sim, saco, por favor. Não, obrigado. In Portugal, plastic bags are charged at about 10 to 20 cents each. Most locals bring their own reusable bags. O saco reutilizável. Very good for the environment and very Portuguese. Now this topic, asking for a discount, is something many expats feel uncomfortable doing. But I want to reassure you, at local markets, particularly flea market, artisan fairs, and smaller independent shops, negotiating the price is completely normal and expected. You will not be rude. You will not offend anyone. In fact, many sellers enjoy the interaction. So let's learn how to do it gracefully. Pode fazer desconto, é o melhor preço. E se levar 2, pode baixar pouco. The seller might say, não posso baixar mais, faço por. É o preço fixo. If they say, é o preço fixo, that's a fixed price. Accept it gracefully and either buy or thank them and move on. Never push after that. And if you decide to buy after a negotiation, finish with warmth. Fico com ele. Muito obrigado, foi prazer. That last phrase, foi prazer, it was a pleasure, will genuinely delight any Portuguese seller. It's warm, it's polite, and it's 100% European Portuguese. Fantastico! You've just completed lesson 2. Let's review what we covered today. Topic 1, prices and money. Quanto custa is your go-to phrase. Know your euros and cents. Ask about card payment with Aceita cartão. And remember, é muito caro when something is too expensive. Topic 2, quantities and weights. 1 kg de, meio quilo de, 100 gramas de. Combine this with any food item and you'll navigate any market with ease. Topic 3, clothes shopping. Posso experimentar? To try things on. Tem noutro tamanho? For sizes. Tem noutra cor? For colors. And remember, European sizing is different from UK and US. Topic 4, the supermarket. Know your sections, look for promoção for deals, and always be ready to answer quer saco at the checkout. Topic 5, asking for a discount. Pode fazer desconto? Is perfectly acceptable at markets. Be warm, be gracious, and always finish with foi prazer. And that is lesson 2 complete. You can now shop in Portugal with full confidence at the market, the supermarket, the boutique, and even at the Saturday flea market. If you're serious about learning European Portuguese for your life in Portugal, the Portugal Lifestyle Pro app has over 500 lessons, AI conversation practice with our friend Amigo, pronunciation testing, and cultural guides for every region of Portugal. Download it now on iOS or Android. Now, comment below and tell me, what is the first thing you want to buy at a Portuguese market? Fruta? Peixe? Queijo? Tell me in Portuguese if you can. Don't forget to subscribe for Lesson 3, where we learn how to use public transport in Portugal. Buses, trams, the metro, and how to ask onde fica a paragem? Where is the bus stop? Até já. See you in Lesson 3.